right, I just wanted to take a minute of your time and share with you why we require so much documentation to get your mortgage transaction completed. The federal government stepped in several years ago and created some laws that we just have to live by. And all those laws pertain to documentation. So we collect bank statements, we collect divorce decrees, tax returns, W-2s, pay stubs, and on and on and on in order to be in compliance with the federal government and the rules and regulations that are in place for mortgages. So as we go through the process, we're going to ask you for as much of the documentation that we are feeling that we're going to need right up front, so we get that. However, I want you to be aware that along the way, when our processor reviews your file, she may ask for some more information. And then when it goes to underwriting, the underwriter may ask for more information as well. So throughout the process, we might be requesting additional documentation. And oftentimes it can be very frustrating as a borrower. So we want to make you aware that this documentation is required. We're not doing it because we enjoy it. We're doing it because we're regulated by the federal government to get that from you in order to be in compliance. And again, we do try to collect as much of the documentation up front as we can, but throughout the process, we might ask you for more. I recently did a loan for a client who's in the industry. She does title work. And she said, James, it was like you drew my blood, and then you came back and drew some more, and then you came back and drew some more. And so it can be painful, but we'll get you through it. And I promise we want to make it as fun and as easy as possible. But at the same time, we want you to be aware that documentation is required in order to be in compliance.